Manchester United won, Fulham won, and the only reason I'm not angry is because it's been, what, 2.5 hours since the game ended. Taking some time to just kind of, calm down a little bit so I don't sound hysterical and crazy like I did the last time. But just because I'm not angry does not mean that game is not worth getting angry about. What was that? What was that nonsense? At this point, I'm actually starting to genuinely believe that the coaching staff in that team and the defenders in that team take defending as a part-time job. They don't care about defending. They don't know how to defend. They don't want to know how to defend. And they don't care that they keep making the same defensive errors time and time and time again throughout this season. How many times this season, United fans, I want you guys to tell me, how many times this season have we seen several crosses come from Luke Shaw's side, but Wan-Bissaka is not minding the wide player behind him? How many times have we seen that? I can't even count. I'm starting to think this is something they actually tell him to do. And if it's not a tactical thing, that's even worse, because that means you keep making the same stupid mistakes over and over again. Like, Wan-Bissaka sees the guy. I'm not putting this on Wan-Bissaka. I think he had a good game today. Aside from that brain fart that the entire defense had. Like, the ball was clearly coming in. The cross was clearly coming in. Wan-Bissaka knew the guy was there. But he doesn't even mind him. Maybe he's acting on instruction to go in. I don't know. That's the only explanation I have for it. Even before Fulham scored, they were ripping through that defense. The only reason they didn't score is because they had no quality in front of goal. They had what's that boy's name? Carvalho. I'd never seen him or heard of him. Dude he looks like 17, 18, maybe 19. I'm not sure. If he had any more quality about him, they would have scored long before then. The reason it sounds like I'm complaining so much is because it matters how we get into that final. It matters the momentum with which we go into that Europa League final. And that's why I'm getting angry. I don't get it. I won't be shocked. Villarreal won, 4-0? Was it yesterday or the day before? Carlos Bacca scored a hat trick. What is Carlos Bacca going to do to that defensive pair when we play them? And the game is a week away. What are we doing? Listen, guys, I'm telling you guys right now, we're running a huge risk of losing that final. We're running a huge risk of losing that final.